Hey there everyone, Barbling here along with Mo, the amazing mowing piggy moose. Where is my camera? There's the camera. Can you tell I'm looking at you now? I'm looking at you now. But anywho's, as I was saying, yes, I am Barbling. This is Mo, the amazing mowing piggy moose, and this is the Romaine of Justice. They're waiting to see if the Beak of Doom actually will consider gracing us with his presence. So we're just going to wait for that in a second. Today's topic is a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Not the fact that apparently I am not directly in the middle of this video. I thought I was. Hold on. It's going to make my camera fall. Gonna make my camera fall. Camera's gonna fall. No, no, no. Okay, that's a bit better, right? Right. Okay. Anywho's, today's topic. Okay, Mo, here. Enjoy. He's having it. You're not. Hint, hint, hint. Raising beaks of doom and birdies, it's like two kids. You let one kid know they have something good, the other kid's going to want it. Anywho's, today's topic is a topic near and dear to my heart, and it's coming out today because of a conversation I had with an extraordinarily good individual that I recently met a couple weeks ago, and we've been talking, and it dealt with a topic of miscommunications. To be precise, this individual, well, she had a disagreement with one of her friends, and the sad thing was that her belief and her friend's belief, they kind of both were thinking the same thing, but because of the way that they chose to evaluate and expect responses, it went took a total leap of logic off the logic train, and the results were not very good whatsoever. To be precise, there was a misunderstanding, okay? And person one, well, she wanted the person to apologize, and apologize with a very sincere tone of voice, which is good. I mean, if you are hurt or your emotions are hurt, etc., or if your actions cause somebody else to be hurt and such, it is always good to discuss it. But also remember too, it takes two people to have a disagreement, two people to have an argument. Now, the other person, well, she thought she apologized just fine, but really wanted to talk out the issue later on. And you think to yourself, common sense. All right, two people, they have different styles of communications, of course. They are going to come together and understand what the heck happened, which didn't happen whatsoever. So I was talking with both of these people, and here is what the situation was. It was a case of cultures. It was a case of how people are being raised. Both people, they wanted their friendship to go back to normal, but both people were communicating in ways the other person either didn't understand, or, stay with me here, because this is very important, just like Mo, who's currently chewing my finger off, thinks it's important. Actually, he's licking my finger, but they were saying the same thing, but they weren't understanding the apologies, okay? So how can that be? Well, it can be very easy. It all depends how you were raised, right? I mean, some people are raised that you have to be very serious. You have to say very profound words. You have to really show you are sorry. Other people, words are just that, words. Talk is where, not talk, that's words. Ha, Barb, talk. Ding. Take two. Actions are where you see if the person is really sincere. So they might think, if you say you're sorry, that's one thing, okay? That's great. Yeah, wonderful. Words. Woohoo. What about the actions, though, that happen afterwards that show you've effectively listened to what the person in the beginning was going to say? Well, in the situation that I am referring to, it reminded me of something that my mom is always fond of telling me, and it's this. She would always tell me, Barb, pride is a lonely companion at night. And you know, that's really true. Assuming, of course, that you're keeping your pride up so as not to be emotionally damaged or hurt by another individual. But that's a whole other topic which we'll talk about several decades from now. Anywho, what do you get when you refuse to accept somebody else's apology because they're not apologizing in the way you deem valuable? If the intent is really there, and if the feelings are really there, and the person basically says, well, you're not doing it exactly right, what is the what are the benefits? Okay, you're losing your friendship. You're letting pride stand between you and a fantastic friendship because neither of you are willing to say, hey, jeepers, whoa, both of us are talking about the same thing, but the way we handle it is a lot different. So, anywho's, I spoke individually with these two friends of mine, and I walked through ways for effective communications. And again, I can do, that's a whole nother topic for another century and such. But the end result was that both of the people involved, they recognized they were both very hurt. They were both really scared about losing the friendship, but they were both unable to move forward and communicate effectively to the other person. In other words, what the heck are you doing, bird? Yeah, you. Bird is currently preening the emergency wolf that we have over there. But anywho, it's another drag. Hello, yes, Mo. Romaine, here, enjoy. So yeah, both people were really scared about losing something, and both people were, for whatever reasons, they were both on the same two trains, zeroing in at each other with a collision directly in sight. No, I'm not talking about these math problems that train A is leaving one station with a wind direction of pineapples, while train B is currently chugging along the floor of the Pacific seabed, trying to gain its space shuttle. At what point will these two trains intersect in Ponyland? You know, no, not talking about that at all. What I am saying is that when you have your ego, and you feel like your ego is there to protect you, well, that's great. Egos that are protecting you, that's really good. But if you know in your heart that your friend is not deliberately trying to hurt you, and that intellectually you can recognize it is a misunderstanding, well, you're kind of not exactly the most intelligent multicellular organism that I have ever seen on the face of this planet if you're willing to lose your friendship because of your pride. So how do you get past that? You talk. But you don't talk saying, well, you know, yesterday you made me feel XYZ. Because, and I know this is lovely psychiatry, those are you words. To be honest, other people don't make you feel anything. The way you react to their words, that's what causes you how you feel. And when you reframe it that way, you're then taking back your power. You're no longer giving other people power over you to say, I can make you feel miserable. Ha ha ha. You're taking back your power. And that is so incredibly powerful. And oh, people are joining. There's Cam. Hey there, Cam. Good to see you. There's Jean. Hi there, Jean. Tell Rowie I say hi. And looking forward to chatting with her as well, too. Other folks, hey. Cough, cough. Don't mind me. Barb talk. Take 17. Right. I just lost my train of thought. Do you know what it is? Never interrupt Piggy Moose while eating. But anywho's. The thing that you want to remember is pride really is a lonely companion at night, and it's even a lonely companion at night with friendships. I'm not talking romance. It's a lonely companion if you let your friendships unravel because you were too, dare I say, stupidly proud to let go of your pride for once and say, hey, we have an issue. We have so many months, years, weeks, days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, knew I'd get it right eventually, to allow this kind of misunderstanding to screw us up big time. So, how do you get past that? You basically have a conversation that says, hey, when we had this incident yesterday, this is how I reacted. This is how I felt. Not, you made me feel X, Y, Z. No, this is how I felt. And I'd like to really understand what's the way you felt. What were my actions that caused you to feel like I was attacking you, etc., etc. And ideally, you can go, both of you go back and forth until you can hammer out an agreement as to, all right, we might have different recollections of what happened, but here's why I reacted this way. And the other person can say, oh, okay, here's why I reacted this way. And then both of you will realize that because of some things, your past childhood, past relationships, stuff that happened at work, being chomped by a piggy moose, etc., etc., things that you might not have really knew happened in that other person's life. And when you do that, and stay with me here too, because this is also hugely important, that leads towards understanding. Understanding leads towards building back friendships. And keeping your friendship, especially those that are valuable for you, that is a beautiful thing indeed. So, yep, Barbling here, and this is with Mo the Amazing Piggy Moose, and I can't even see what I said this talk was about. It's, oh, what's a lonely companion at night? That's it, right. We're going to be signing off in a second, but if you like these kind of talks and other self-confidence talks, which I'll probably be starting up again tomorrow, Dennis Becker and I, we currently have a great group coaching that is only $1 to try out. Not only is it mindset and motivation, self-confidence, and stuff like this, but we also talk marketing and a lot of great both newbies and seasoned ideas, and you can learn all about that at, and I quote, let's see, I do this right this time, http://askblings.com/SCDAB, or otherwise known as, are you ready? Don't worry, it's almost over. Sorry. http:// no. http:// Barb Talk Take 2 / askblings.com plural SC dab. Dabbing piggy mooses, it is a great dancing with the stars. Dabbing with the stars. Right, all right, I'll slow down. Anywho's, so this is Barb Ling and Mo the Amazing Piggy Moose here, signing off. Bird, you didn't show up. Bird, your audience misses you. Bird is busy preening the security wolf over there. Anywho, this is Barb Ling and Mo the Amazing Piggy Moose signing off, and we will see you swing on the inside. Right, Mo? You can say bye. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody, and let's see if we can actually do this right this time. Bye-bye.